It's me again. Wanted to come at you with one of the final Christmas cards for the year that I'm going to show you that I'm doing. This one I used the Truckin On stamp set, and it's actually a bundle with the punch, and we have that here. I believe they're still available, so if that's something you want information on, let me know. I can help you out with that. I also used, as you can see, I have lots of scraps from all my other projects as well as Christmas cards I did this year. So what better way, you know, I hate to waste anything, so we're going to use them and we're going to make a card. And this is called a sunburst, I guess, type or display. Like I say, I'm not the first one to do this. There's a whole lot of them out there and they're done probably way better than mine, but this is how I'm going to do it, and I'll show you what we've got. Now, let's start and do the base, because that is probably your biggest, you know, the biggest point of, you know, that you want people to recognize and see is like the display area, where you arrange your patterns, multi-patterned display. To me, it's almost like how you do a quilt, you know, the way you arrange them with different scraps of material and things, which I love that about quilts. So let's start with the base. I want to show you how we did that. Then we'll move on. I'll just show you. I've already pre-stamped to kind of save you some time. I pre-stamped my truck and the gifts, but I'll show you all that too. This is the base that I'm going to use to arrange my sunburst display. And I'm sure there's like a real technical, formal way to do all that. But this is how I do it. Basically, I'm going to take some and lay them out and see. I might put him in the middle, put him like this, put him like that. And of course we're going to, it's going to go up out of your, off of your base. It's going to hang over. You're going to come back and cut that, so it's not a big deal. Now let's see, I had this kind of laid out like I thought would be good. And now I'm trying to remember how I did it. So let's put him up. You want to make sure that the edge is covered. We're going to do this. I'm going to put, I think, him. It's kind of like I say, a puzzle. Figuring out which piece do you want to go where. I'm going to put a little plaid in there because I love the plaids at Christmas. I'm going to put him here. They're not, you know, the sizes are all vary. They're not, I don't have them exactly measured. You probably could do that if you want them all to be precise, if you really want that kind of detail. So I think I just cut them, and let me show you how I did that for one thing. How about we do that? What I basically did, let's just use this for an example. We take a piece of paper, a scrap. You put one corner on the cutting line, and then you do a diagonal lay down where the other diagonal corner from it is also on the line. And I don't know technical terms, but it makes these triangles. We're making triangles, in other words, folks. I guess is beating around the bush way of doing it. So I'm losing my words today, my technical terms, but hopefully you'll see what I'm doing and it'll make sense and come together. Like I said, I don't know if I want all these thin pieces just yet. How about we put him there, then him here. I think that would work a little bit. Anyway, let's start sticking them down, and once we get them down, we'll like it. This is the one, the finished product. I also did this base. Matter of fact, to save time, I may glue a few on the one we're doing today, but then use this base because it's kind of finished. Then again, I'm not sure because I want to be able to put my festive Christmas wishes. Scratch that. Scratch that. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see if we can get all of our stuff out of the way here. put him kind of in the middle, and I'm going to need another glue tape here. I'm just having issues today, y'all. Sorry. It's that week before Christmas, rushing to get things going here. Not so much this as I think I like that. Not so much this, but as far as getting everything else around the house ready and making sure everything has been bought for meals next week and that kind of thing. Checking on my friends who are in the hospital, and you know, friends whose mothers are in the hospital and that kind of thing. So there's just a lot going on. It's not a fun time to be in the hospital. My husband was in the hospital a few years back at Christmas, and totally gives you a new appreciation for being able to be home, spending time with your family. I can tell you that. So my heart always goes to people this time of year. Well, all year, but this time of year especially. Okay, we're going to put him here when they're in the hospital. Now, let me see. How do I want to do... Maybe we'll put a little... I don't know if I like that red, or would I rather have a plaid? I love plaid, so probably safe to say we'll go with plaid. And then we'll put, actually, I think I'll put him here. So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're getting your holiday season, you're enjoying it, getting it going. I mean, like, literally next week this time it'll be over for another year. It's like it's always so much fun building up, and then boom, it's done real quick, I think. But I like Christmas, so of course it's too quick for me. And yes, I listen to Christmas music depending on the mood, any time of the year. If I need to pick me up, I put on the Christmas music. So, okay, now we need a few more pieces here. I think. Oh, here's a little Christmas tree one. I wonder. And then if we do this, no, he's already on there, isn't he? Well, how about if we have two with the Christmas tree? Nothing says we can't do that, right? Kind of like it. Okay. And this is going to be covered up. We're going to do this little, we're going to do like a little disc and put that, we cut it in half and put it there. So don't worry about all this messiness that's going on here. Well, I'm not sure because the trees will be upside down, but let's go with it. Okay. Let's see. There's another one we could use. Here. I think I'll take some of this and make... Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Corner and corner. There we go. Make triangles. See, I think this would work because okay. we will go with that. See if I can find this one. I'm going to actually cut some of this off. Sorry, yeah, I know you're like, is she is like thinking this through as she goes. Yes, I am. So here we go. All right, now. Not crazy about that. Because I've got him right here, I am kind of funny about that. Let me see if I can find another one. I think it's too close together to one that's like him, in other words. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's just me. Let's see if I can find a piece. Well, let's just go with it because I know you are busy and got time to sit and watch me goof off. Okay, now I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to cut off the excess around my base. You're like, finally, she's moving on. Getting on down the road. We got stuff to do here, folks. I know. And I'm just kind of hanging out, trying to decide what papers to use. And of course, in doing this, it makes more scrap. So like your scrap pile never goes down. I've learned it. It's like you think you're using scraps, that's a great thing. And then I don't know if they're like rabbits at night, they multiply. You end up with still another pile of scrap. These, of course, I'll just toss because A, they've got sticky stuff on them, and it ain't gonna hurt to let some go. Let it go, as they say on that little Frozen cartoon. Never seen it, but I'm pretty sure when grandbaby gets big enough, we will be seeing it. Okay, there's the base. Now I'm going to do, what I did was I took, this is like a rustic wood looking paper. I'm going to use this die, cut a circle. Going to cut it in half. Well, a little bit over half because I need it to be a little bit bigger for the truck. Okay, now I'm going to glue him here. Let's get some of the stuff off here. Okay, now hopefully this all made sense. I just took the different scraps, cut them. Let's see, I don't think that's in the center. Let's move him over. Move him over a little bit there. Okay, now that we've got that ready, I'm going to put a little piece of ribbon here. Because I like to have that there for the sentiment that we put on, which is the wishing you a festive Christmas. Let's see. Sorry, I stopped mid-sentence. Told you I can't chew chewing gum and walk at the same time. I can't cut ribbon and talk at the same time. So, okay, now I'm going to put him up here, and then we're going to stick him on the base, and I'm going to show you just how I did the rest of which promise you I won't take up too much time, too much more of your time. Probably like the most time consuming was figuring out the layout of our scrap pieces, and now we've done that. Now I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the inside yet, so I don't have anything chosen for the inside sentiment just yet, but you just go with what you like. If there's something cute, there's nothing really, I mean, this set is good because it's not just Christmas, it's like all occasions that you can use it for, but it doesn't have like a real deep, meaningful, it's just a fun, festive card, not a deep, meaningful thought for the inside. So I'm going to find another set and decide which. I know you're like, why is she telling me that? Okay. I know you're thinking, what is wrong with her today? She's all mixed up. Here we go. Let's see. Now I'm going to stick him here on my green card base. Okay. Which that needs to go under here. Okay. I've got this. Now, I stamped the truck, colored him red, and used the punch it out. Boom, there you go. So I've got my truck, and then if you notice, I've got another truck, but I only colored half. I punched him out as well, because we're going to use this half for the trailer. That he's got a trailer pulling his presents, right? So there's the trailer, the truck. He's got the trailer behind him, the truck and trailer. And my coloring was even off today. You can kind of see it's a little, I had taken on this one and put like a little piece of gray ribbon, trying to make it look like a little tow hitch or a tow. I think I'm just going to put these together just for time's sake today. I'm just going to go like this and kind of color in, like if there's a tow hitch here maybe. At the bottom here. Okay, now in his truck, he's got the Christmas tree. Same thing. I use this for the green base, and then the black outline on top kind of gives it a little more detail. I guess you can see that. And then the presents, we stamped and colored them in. I just used my markers, same thing, and cut it out. Nothing major there that were, nothing too earth-shattering that you feel like you're missing out that you didn't see me do that. So let me get my dimensionals. Because we gotta have our dimensions. Okay. There's a little bitties. I don't want little bitties this time. I want the normal size. Okay. Let's get our dimensionals here. Put our truck and trailer on our card. And again, you can kind of see my coloring was a little off today. I've been to Costco. I've been doing other stuff all around here. And actually, I think I could move him back a little bit so that he's in. There you go. So he's got like a little, it kind of looks like a little trailer hitch here. We're going to go with that. All right, now I'm going to put, see if this will fit. Yeah. Okay, I've got the tree. We're going to stick him in the truck, and we got to put them presents in the back. Santa Claus can't leave behind the presents. Okay, so we've got our base, which we used our scraps for that. We've got our truck. We colored and punched out with the punch. I've got the tree and the presents. So all we're missing now is our wishing you a festive Christmas sentiment. Okay, so let's get that going, which we're just going to stamp it and put a background with it, and then we're good to go. I like this set. I thought about doing, which I don't have it ready for this video, but you can make a real cute, I've seen them do the, let me find my stamp here. Where is it at? A real cute, here it is. Gift tag, which I thought that'd be really cute. You could give the truck card and a gift tag to match. I thought that'd be kind of cute. Maybe if I put them on Etsy, if I make one that I feel like is Etsy material, then we'll maybe throw in a gift tag to go with it. That might be a cute bonus, which at this point I don't know that anyone's going to order Christmas cards this close because it's already Wednesday. I mean, you never know. You could, and I can because if it's ready, I put them in the mail like right away. So maybe. Okay, now there's wishing you a festive Christmas. We're going to cut that. If I can get I had cleaned up my desk this weekend, and you can't hardly tell it. You can't hardly tell at all that I've cleaned it up. Now let's put him here. He doesn't need to be real big. He just needs to be about that size will work. And then what we're going to do is put him on a background piece. Let's see, I had one. I liked this. It's kind of a red monotone plaid. And I do have some here. Let's see if that little piece might be. Oh, okay, there you go. Instead of cutting up a new piece, this is what's good about scrap. Instead of cutting up my new piece, I'm going to use this one. I just eyeball it what I feel like looks good for his trim. Let's see if that's okay. I kind of want you to be able to see the background a little bit better than that. And I want you to see that the plaid is there. One more cut, I promise. You're like, I got stuff to do, presents to wrap. I ain't got time to sit and watch somebody. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Actually, I think he's a little too big now. You know, it's like Goldilocks. Like, first one's too big, second one's too small, vice versa. And the third one is just right. We're gonna go with this. Now I'm going to stick him on his base here, kind of center him along. We call that centered along. How about this? Okay. We're going to put some dimensionals on him. Let him be like a 3D. Okay. Now, there's him. Let's get some doodads. Gotta have the doodads. You know that. I think I'll put red, and then of course we do the we'll do the gold on his tires. How about that? I think I'll put the big ones. Okay. Oh, did you see that? He just took off. Okay, we're going to put one here. And put some down here. Then one here. Okay, and then we're going to put some little gold ones for his tires so they're nice and shiny. Let me see, are those little bitty? Trying to see what size. Yeah, little bitties. Technical term for the smallest is little bitties. I didn't know if y'all know that or not. Hey, it's always good to learn new vocabulary, no matter how old you are. So, there's this card. It's okay on the green. I kind of like it better on the red. I think this one I did as a mock-up turned out a little better. this is a little too much green. So I think what I'll do, I may take this off and put it on a red base, because I can do that. See, it comes right off. We can just put it on a red base. I thought my red base under would give me an outline, but forgetting that I actually take these strips all the way up so you don't see the base. So that's something maybe I could work on next time, leaving enough of it to frame it so you don't see all green. So I think I'll put this on a red. But this is the card for today. Wishing you a festive Christmas. It's got the truck. He's got his trailer. He's got the Christmas tree, the presents. He is ready to go home to mom and the kids and start getting in the Christmas spirit. So this, I think, is pretty nice for this week. I think we're all starting to feel that spirit coming on and getting ready for it and anxious for it. So we're excited. So I hope you always have a good week. Remember, Tammy's Paper Smiles is on Facebook, Instagram, obviously YouTube, Pinterest. We have an Etsy store. Please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I think my videos are pretty good, if nothing else, to have on the background while you're working, or if you need something to kind of help you go to sleep, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, please like and subscribe. We'll talk to you later. See you next time. Bye-bye.